Girls just sitting on the ice here, having a little bit of a group picture with the 4 teams here for the showcase, and Greyhounds will be taking on the Queens right after this. Nice little shot. Check camera angle check here, looks pretty good. Three-minute warm-up here. There'll be a flood after the first period as they just went right on the ice after the Bigsby played the Wolves in quite a good game. It ended 3-2, goalie pulled. Bigsby trying to get that final goal, but couldn't pull it off. It was a decent game. Hopefully getting another one here. Our starting lineup here today. We got Lucy Labby, number 2. Number 5, Piper Finn on the wings for 18, Sadie Plaskett at center. On up McLaughlin. 9 and number 14 on the points, and St. Amor net gets set to start this third game here off of the Sault Ste. Marie Fall Showcase. Girls getting pumped up here. The scoreboard, so I already said the Hounds are up by 2 goals, so they had to fix that. There's a little bit of delay here. Puck drop, goes back to Polnuck. Polnuck getting that one over, pushing up to Labby. Back to Polnuck again, over to Labby. She's going to move up, get this one into the zone, finding Plaskett, weaving through the defenders there with the stick. Labby's going to grab this one on the backboards over here. It's going to go back, but the Queens are going to pick this one up, center this pass for the breakout. Going to go around here, held off by McLaughlin, but gets through, fights through. Piper Finn tries to get onto that, regains her spot. Now Plaskett goes back. She's going to come out from behind St. Amor's net with the puck here. Pushes that one up to Labby, gets over the blue line and out into the neutral zone here. Skipped up over. This one's going to head right back down once again. Plaskett going to grab it, looking for Piper Finn at the center. She's checked right away. Plaskett's going to grab this though and push it back over to Polnuck. Polnuck looking for a defensive partner, but decides to just go right over across, indirect. Now Spina comes on. The girls start changing lines up. Thunder Bay's going to have a shot here on St. Amor, who just puts the paddle straight down, stopping that one, covering up. About to start my time here. Let me just fix it for everybody. First 2 minutes of play here. Been pretty uneventful. This draw is going to go back. DiLorenzi trying to get it. Oh, base is there to shove that one up. Now Levesque. The foot race with the Queens defender. She gets tied up though. And her D partner is going to grab this one, circle around the net, take a skate with it. Goes back, heads into the neutral zone, but Chapman's going to pick this one up, chips it down. Pressure on as the Queens defender falls. Levesque now passing that over into Chapman's skates, but Base is going to get onto this puck. Base down deep into the zone here. Base fighting, going, just getting help over from Chapman now. Squirts out on the other side here. The Queens are going to be able to try to break this one up over the boards. DiLorenzi jumps up into the play, pinches, keeps that puck alive. Pass over to Chapman, who's going to have an opportunity here. Chapman with the shot, just goes wide. Glove side, and the Queens goaltender. Base holding this one on the boards. Poke check over on the other side. The Greyhounds are going to get a line change coming in here. Perry coming out now for Levesque. Move that puck over, chips it deep. His rest for line mates are going to now be able to come out. Conti and Morin back on the back end now. Perry takes her player off to the boards, and they come out with it with Finn coming, chasing this puck into the corner. She gets, the shoulder. Stays on her feet though. Now we've got McLean on the ice. McLean's over here battling, getting that puck in her skates, trying to kick it up. Can't. She comes around though and grabs it. McLean takes some time, weaves those boards, trips behind net. She's going to follow her own puck here. She's going to look up, indirect pass over for Duplanty, who's going to get a shot over and up. Oh, blocked by the shoulder of the Queens defender. She was trying to get that one through from a long distance. Now Perry's high slot, shot. He's going over the net. The Queens goaltender gloves that one down anyways. Killing this play. Both teams are going to change up personnel here. Plaskett's line coming out with Labby and Finn. Polnuck and McLaughlin back out here once again. Queens now trying to break it out. Oh, shoots that one over for Finn. Finn's going to chase this one down, but it's covered up by the goaltender. Stoppage of play once again here. So the Aaron puck finds its way over to the goaltender with Finn at the doorstep. Can't get her stick on the puck though. Queen's going to try to break this one, try to get this one around Roe McLaughlin. She holds it in. Finn takes a long shot towards the goal. Why not? Hoping that she gets some players, maybe a bit of confusion up here. This one, though, gets chipped around Polnuck. Plaskett's there to cover for her. Pass it over to McLaughlin, who threw her stick. It was behind the net here. Pollock grabs it, reverses. Smart move up to Piper Finn. Finn kicking that one down to Labby. Labby now trying to move up. She's got a step here. It's the puck knocked off her stick. Back to McLaughlin, chipped into the zone. Excuse me, Greyhound's going to go for a change here. The first 4 minutes. Levesque now looking, trying to get through. Can't get a shot off, though, that she wanted. This one's going to trickle back down now. Chapman sends it way over to the other side to Di Lorenzi. Di Lorenzi up to Levesque. Levesque shoots that one in deep. That one's going to go far down into the zone. Greyhound's now going to set on a strong forecheck here with Chapman and Levesque grabbing that behind the net and pushing this one again back behind the net. It goes over, and we're going to get a call here. I think it's going to be Peyton Levesque going to the box again, playing her aggressive style game, getting a penalty called on her. This one's going to come back down to the Greyhound zone here. Chapman's going to stay out here for the penalty kill at base. Spina and Di Lorenzi on D here. Chips that one out. Base jumps up onto the play. Chips that one out smartly as it sails down. Now Queen's going to come up, push this one down deep behind St. Amour's net. Spina's going to be there to grab that one. Up, sideboards to base. Base chips that puck up. Looks to get it over. Can't. Chapman's going to get it, though. They're onside. Chapman, though, she's got to deal with a lot of defenders. Gets a shot on net. That one goes. Whistle called. Not sure why. As the goalie saved it and went to the opposite side. Ref must have lost sight of it there. It was not covered or anything, but Greyhounds will take this offensive zone whistle regardless. Finn tries to win that one back. Can't successfully, though. Goes over off to the side to Deplante. Deplante trying to push this one up. She can't find it. It's going to go trickle up over top of the blue line here with the Queens player trying to get it. Oh, Finn gets right on that puck. It goes out to Perry. Perry making a move. Loses it, though. Deplante comes up from the line. Dumps that one in deep. Good penalty kill here by the Greyhounds. Keeping it in the Queens zone as long as they can. Now Perry grabbing it and trying to force that one up. Can't. He gets lost. Deplante skates. The Queens player is going to come around, get a shot on St. Amour. Square to that puck. Saves it. 46 seconds left here. This Thunder Bay Queens power play. So we're going to get the benefit of an offensive zone face-off here. Maybe try for a little bit of a set play. Puck drop, goes back to the point, shoots that one in, deflected off the Plaskett skates, though, doesn't make it towards the net. Back to the point once again, just shoves that one in. It's going to trickle over behind St. Amour's net here. Goes over, Queen player grabs it. Oh, sends one through the slot. Does not have a teammate there as McLean picks it up. Smartly just dumps this one down all the way behind the Queens, Thunder Bay Queens net. Queens are going to try to break out here as they only got a few seconds left on the power play. Sending that one up. Good break up there. Good stick by Plaskett, who's now going to carry it in herself for a bit. Send that one over. She's looking for McLean over there. Can't find her. Now it's going to come back. Go over for McLean once again. So now the Greyhounds, Levesque comes out of the box. Sending on Lucy Labby. Labby's coming out now to help out as the Greyhounds now have offensive zone possession here with Plaskett coming. She's got room for herself. Backhands that one in. Can't find it, though, but Plaskett on that puck once again. Good play by Sadie Plaskett. It's all over here. Lucy Labby grabbing it for Plaskett. Oh, Plaskett getting the shot. Fans on a little bit, though. She had a wide open cage there. She could have elevated that puck. Would have been a sure goal. Good chance, though. Plaskett's probably talking to Labby here, saying, nice pass. That was my goal. I'll get it next time. Don't worry. This one goes back to Spina with the hard shot, but it goes off his shin pad, and there's going to be a foot raise. Di Lorenzi speeding back to grab this puck. Chipping this one up, though, opposite hand on the boards. It's going to stay in. Spina grabbing it and chipping that far out. It's going to go probably, looks like, doesn't go the length of the ice, slows down. Icing is called off here. Queens will try to break out of the zone as the Greyhounds are going to get the forecheck on. This one goes back to Spina. Chips that one up, goes into the Thunder Bay Queens bench for a whistle, stoppage of play. Face off just outside of the Thunder Bay Queens zone here. Norton gets that one, sends it cross ice over for DePlanty, who's got to chase this one down. Grab it, chip it up. Chapman now fighting with Levesque on the sideboards. DePlanty seeing Base way over there by herself. Going to come up. Base can take a shot from distance. Goes off the stick. She's going to go grab this one. Chase it down. Goes over to the corner. Queens now has a puck possession, but they're going to take this one. Stahl. Thunder Bay. I wonder if she's related to the Stahl brothers. Just trying to get that one out if she can. Now Base looking, trying to get a head up, see if she can find Levesque over there for the pass. She can. It's going to get tied up over here on the sideboards. Queens grabbing this, bringing it around the end. Levesque's there, stop that. Queens come up with it, and they're going to carry this one off. The one-on-one here with Morin. Oh, but the Queens player takes a tumble, goes into the board skate first, but she thankfully gets up, no problem. Levesque now on a backhand. Can she turn to get a shot off? No, she cannot. That one's going to go. Queens player does get onto the bench. Chips that one up to Levesque. Levesque now facing this one down. Chipping it. McLean grabbing this puck. So from McLean. Pushing this one up. Oh, she had Finn in front of the net there. Battling. She got all tied up though. Couldn't find it. Lexi Finn getting pushed over the boards. Makes the play before though. The Queen's going to charge through the zone here. They got a step. Getting past. The defenders had a problem defending that rusher that was going right through and puck into that zone once again. They had all the problems, giving up 7 goals earlier today. That threat. Gotta hope they can figure out that defense there, because that was their fault last game twice. They had the forechecker coming in with the puck and just splitting the D and just beating them in the foot race, getting breakaways, and then also not being able to clean up loose pucks in front of Saint-Amour, which cost them a few times, especially in the third period last game. And Labby's coming up. She's going to take that. Looks for an opening to shoot. Can't find it. It's going to go back to Spina. She's got a hard shot from here. Makes it through. Misses the net, though. Now it's going to be on the sideboard here. Labby's going to fight with Plaskett. Finn's going to come in to try to help out, but it's going to get over to the Thunder Bay zone. Finn comes back for the back check. Trying to outweigh, muscle her girl, but she comes in. Shot on Saint-Amour. Saint-Amour grabs that one. No problem for her. She was square, had the angle. Cut that one off. 4.5 minutes left here. Still scoreless. First period of play. 2 Greyhounds. Thunder Bay Queens. Live here from Sault Ste. Marie, NCC. Chipped up and over. Labby chips that one up. She's going to try to chase her own puck here. Now Piper Finn grabs that one. She's on the sideboards. Loses her footing a little bit there. Goes back to the point. Spina just trying to keep that one in, but it's going to wobble on over the blue line. Queens are going to take this one over and up. Now defended well there by DePlanty, helped out by Plaskett. Plaskett's going to circle her own net. Oh, she makes a move. Can't. She's going to chip this one up, looking for Base now who's out there. As that one's going to come down on Saint-Amour. She's going to stop that one. A little bit of trouble with it as it jumped on her. It successfully stops and covers it up. She's going to get a stoppage of play here. Chapman on the draw. Up here with her line mates, Levesque and Base. Been dangerous all year. Let's see if they can increase the intensity here for the Greyhounds. You're looking for a nice early goal. Fonte back here, maneuvering around the net. Coming out with the puck on her stick once again. Chipping that one up for Base. Base trying to chip that up. Doesn't go past, though. Now McKinley Chapman helps out on the sideboards right in front of the Greyhounds bench here. Goes back for DePlante. DePlante finding Levesque. Levesque chopping up. Going, finding Base. Base is going to have a step on her defender. Base is always quick here. She's going to get the right shot off. And that's going to be a goal for Riley Base. Takes that pass from Levesque. Just outskates her defender. Has some time. Picks her shot. Puts it up in the corner. Base is going to make this one 1-0 for the Greyhounds. Late in this first period of play. Base again with the puck on her stick. Chips that one in deep. Going to go back. Into the goal line here. Chip back over. The Queen's now going to try and look to break out of here. Chips that one up. Polnock's there, though. She's going to stop this one if she can. Gets out, though, at the blue line, but Chapman comes in. She's got some room. She moves. Takes a long shot. Covered, grabbed, but dropped by the goaltender, but covered up once again. Stoppage of play. These Greyhounds are going to get new personnel here on forwards. Polnock and McLaughlin going to stay out here. Sends that one back. Point shot by McLaughlin. Doesn't get the shot off she wants, but there's confusion in front of the net here. The Bay Queens now going to chip it around. De Lorenzo is going to chase this one back, turn, try to get it up the boards. Queens are going to come up with it, though. Lexi Finn's going to grab this on the other end and circle her own net. Turns once again. She's got players coming from both sides here. She chips that one up for Perry on the wing. Perry kicks that one up. Thunder Bay now is going to turn. Oh, nice pass over. Defended over there by Spina as that one goes up in front of Seymour once again. Finn head pass up to McLean. McLean trying to chip around. She makes it. McLean's going to have some space here. She takes a shot. Disrupted, though, by the Queen's defender. Can't get it through. This one's going to get shoved back down once again. Finn, patient with the puck. Takes that one, turns, tries to get a shot towards the net. Doesn't go. Under 2 minutes left here in the first period. Greyhounds up by 1. And that long shot from the point over by DePlante. Covered up by the goaltender. Stoppage of play. He's going to chip over behind, over here. Labby's going to grab that, push that one up and over for DePlante. DePlante pushing that one up, can't find it though. Because now Finn's going to get on the forecheck. Goes over, just past Plaskett. Queens are going to chase this one down. Plaskett making some moves in the offensive zone. Loses that puck, but chases it, gets there. Always smooth skating Plaskett there. Always getting to that puck first. She's got that on her stick once again. Tries to backhand that one over. Piper Finn back over to Labby. Labby can't handle that. Plaskett's out in the corner. Tries to find Labby over there. Can't. Goes once again. Now the Queens are going to collect this up. Try to break out. Chips that one around Morin. But Ponte's going to get that there first here. She takes it. She's going to wheel back around. Turn behind Seymour's net. Chip up over. Piper Finn. Piper Finn chips up forward. Can't find it. Plaskett's going to try to get this one on the other end. But can't. As the Greyhounds just trying to muscle this one through the neutral zone. The Queens recover, though. Grab that. Get that one back with Morin back here to recover. Grab that puck behind Seymour. Passing it over to her D partner, Fonte, who's covered. Going to get a little scrum over here. Oh, sorry, folks. We had about 15 seconds left. I forgot to run my timer there. 10 seconds left here. Oh, that pass comes out from behind the goal line. Seymour's there with the big mitt to attack on that one. Keeping this one 1-0. Queen's getting some confusion though in front of the net. Playing like a team that's behind by a goal here. Looking to get one on their own for themselves. There's a draw. Base comes in to help out Chapman, but gets tripped up. In the meantime, that one goes through. Oh, redirect. That puck is just sitting in front of Seymour. She reaches out and grabs that one in traffic, though. Only 1.7 seconds left here. This puck's going to pretty much drop, and the buzzer's going to go. End the first period. Greyhounds taking the lead. 1-0 on a goal off of Riley Base's stick. We'll head to the locker rooms to get that flood. We'll be back with you in a little bit. Girls back on the ice. Thunder Bay Queens just trickling out here. They're going to get set. Second period of action. Greyhounds up 1-0 here on a goal by Base. Nice breakaway goal. She just blew past the defender, found her shot, and put it right where it had to be. I'm not going to switch nets. St. Mary's just going to skate over. Her own little world there. We're at the long change here in the second period. It's a fresh sheet of ice for the girls to start off and play on. Puck drop here. Pushed up. Greyhounds, that one goes all the way back down as they call no icing there. As they said, it went off of a Greyhound player. Heads around the net. Base now, trying to get that one, chip that one out if she can. Find it, no. Base trying to go, but that one puck's going to go out into a dangerous zone, but Polnock's there to step up, grab that one, get that one up over to Levesque. That puck's gliding smoothly now on this nice fresh ice surface. Polnock grabs around here. Oh, gets stuck just as I said that. In a bad zone. Well, it must be a little bit of water in that area back over there. I saw that there, and St. Maur had a little bit of a stumble too. Must have been some slippery ice, and once again, puck stops on base. It's just got a mind of its own. Pollock falling down, catching an edge. Bad ice surface here. It looked like it was gliding nicely, but then she's getting some Keystone Cops routines here from the puck and the players. We're going to try to snow up this ice and maybe get this ice surface a little bit less watery. Sorry, forgot to run the time here to start off. With 13:40 left in the first period, Levesque's going to come around, backhand that one in towards the net. Pushes that one towards the goaltender. Thought she had Vinner's pads covered up, but it just kept sliding. Slid back into the net. Greyhounds are going to take a 2-goal lead now here early in this first period of play. Peyton Levesque picking up a goal along with her apple that she had from the first period. And her penalty. Oh, let's call that a Gordie Howe hat trick for Peyton Levesque already, not even halfway through this game. Usually it's a fight, but I don't know if Peyton's going to drop the gloves here. Puck's going to go up and over. It's going to go around, though. Back to the point. Renzi trying to get her shot off. Can't get it, though. It heads back to Spina. Spina grabs that one. Tries to push that one over. Renzi, that's going to be offside call. He's a Queens player. Saw that puck and saw her player coming up. Passed it back, but it went back over the blue line before her player can go and retrieve it. Called for offside here. Lexi Finn here on the draw. Finn wins that back to her defender. Spina, Marley Spina, sends that one up now. Finn's going to try to push this one through. Nice move there by McLean. She's got the puck on her stick. She's swerving through defenders, getting a bad angle shot on net. Puts the shot towards net. Lexi Finn's there. Get a stick on it. Chip that one past the goaltender. Probably wishing she could have had that one back once again. But the Greyhounds will take this as they're up by 3 now. Starting off the period strong. McLean just weaving through the defenders. Putting that bad angle pass through and finding the stick of Lexi Finn. Now DePonte is going to chip that one up. The puck wobbles towards. Perry's going to be first one there. Perry that one around. She tries. She sees Finn in front of the net once again now. Finn backhands that over to Perry. Perry looking, turning. Nobody in the slot, though. Hyper Finn gets there, though. Puck's loose. Once again, rebound comes out. Knocked in over the goaltender. Not sure if that was Perry or Finn. The Greyhounds go up by 4. You got to start to wonder. This poor goaltender. Having a hard time tracking this puck here. So pull that one up and chip that one up for Labby. That's going to get whistled here. We call on the play. Now Queens player is going to go into the box. Frustration coming over. The Greyhounds getting 3 goals here in the second period in under 3 minutes. 3 goals just kind of along the ice, chipped in. Hard work in front of the net there by the Greyhounds. We'll go on the power play here. Starting the power play up. A few seconds off here as that one's going to go down over. Queens player just going to toss that one down the length of the ice. Goes behind St. Moore's net. Just covers up her net. Chips that one up over. Finn gets a stick on it. Chips that one up for the basket. Pushes this one up into the neutral zone. The Queens players happy with just tossing this one back down French. Moore makes a nice quick backhand pass over to Labby, who finds Piper Finn. Piper Finn, looks like she was going to try to split the defense. Swerves off into the side now. She's still got the puck on her stick. Putting that towards the goalie. Hits the side of the net. Quick whistle. The referee again on the opposite side there. Couldn't find the puck, so just gave a whistle. It was sitting over on the side of the net. Here's Chapman-Leveska with McLaughlin and Polnuck for this power play. Point shot by McLaughlin. Didn't have time to start my timer there. Gets tacked, covered up, whistled down. Chapman on the draw, trying to go back to McLaughlin again. Can. Puck goes back. Chapman in the base sideboards here. Pushing that one up, over. Can't find it. Now the Queens player is just going to chip this one up hard off the boards, go back down length of the ice, killing off some power play time for the Greyhounds. Polnuck grabs that puck, comes around the net, skating fast, trying to open up, find some space. Polnuck carrying this puck in from her home. A little bit of flash of Bobby Orr here for Polnuck, going back and finding Peyton Levesque. Can't get the shot off though. Now McLaughlin's going to grab that one, dump that one in. Go behind the net here. Sorry, I missed that goal call, that last goal. I think it did go to Layla Perry. Now Base is going to get this puck on her stick with one defender to beat. Puck's wobbling though, she can't handle that right. She gets knocked over, but gets that puck over and up. Chapman looks for Levesque in front of the net. Can't convert though. Thunder Bay's just going to dump this one down into the zone. Off the Zamboni doors. McLaughlin going and gathering that up. Looking up ice, and she's got a lot of players. Finn grabbing that, reaching. She's going to pick this one up now. It goes over to McLaughlin. Finn again, going. Let's see Finn. Gets that one, gets knocked off. McLaughlin grabs it, tries to put that one towards the net if she can, but it can't. Just going to go into the neutral zone here. The Queens are just going to pull that up. A shot over beside St. Moore's net, drops behind here. Lorenzi's back there, chipped up sideboards here for Layla Perry. Perry chips that around, number 3 Perry, up to Finn. Finn resting it up, going. McLean's going to have an open shot on this one. She makes a move, tries to go between the goalie, doesn't though, but she's still got the puck on her stick, tries to wrap around, backhand. Hard skill move there. She can't find the open net though. Now this one's going to go over. Up on the sideboards here, Spina pinches in to grab it, gets through. Di Lorenzi's back there to battle up against stall number 14 here for the Queens. Gets a stick on it. Chips it back over for Finn. Finn chips up sideboards for Perry. Perry looking. She's carrying that puck. She's getting forecheck. Sends that center ice, but no teammate there. Except for McLean. Nice forecheck. Grabs that one. Gets a good takeaway. Chips that one off and dumps that one in deep. Goes over for the bench and the line change. Oh, no, she doesn't. She does. Goes for that line change. Now Labby comes out, chasing down the defender. Thunder Bay gets stuck in the zone, but that's going to be called there for offside. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. Greyhounds picking up the tempo here in the second period in front of this home crowd. Puck drop now goes back into the Greyhound zone. Morin chips that one up for Finn. Finn pushing that one all the way down. Hard forecheck there by Labby and Plaskett and Finn. They're all there for the forecheck, creating a nice triangle. That one goes back. Picked up by Plaskett. Makes a move, trying to free up some room for herself. Can't though, it chips over, but Labby's there on the sideboards to pick it up. Labby pushed that one towards the net. It's back over, nice stop by Duplanty at the blue line here. And goes back over, up again. Chipped over for Duplanty, puts it up. Piper Finn knocks that one in deep. Now the Thunder Bay defender is going to try to get that indirect pass, but she's got no teammate there. Lauren grabs that one, chips that one back into the zone. Chips that one up into the ice by Finn, behind the net. Attacked by Labby. Labby backhands it in, looking in the slot for somebody. Plaskett was playing a little bit too shallow there. In the slot, couldn't find her thing. Duplanty comes back, backhands that one back in. Queens now getting stuck in their own zone. Against this Greyhounds, relentless forecheck. That one's going to go through with Levesque grabbing it, trying to push it. Finn going to knock this one through if she can. She can't though. Duplanty's going to grab that one on the back end, send that one up the sideboards. Goes in deep. Levesque puck on her stick. Leaves it for Plaskett. Plaskett wraparound. Bobbling puck. Gets stuck there. Falls on the goal line. Nice little gift there. Piper Finn's on the doorstep. Just pokes that one inside pocket. Greyhound's going to go up by 5 now against Thunder Bay Queens here. Face off, draw 1. Goes all the way back to Sainamore. Pollock goes back and gathers that one up. Goes around the net here. Chapman's going to head this one up for base. Base trying to push that one out. The wind and the sails of this Thunder Bay Queens team seems to be all but forgotten. Now Chapman's going to race up the ice, finding Levesque, reaches for that pass, trying to make a move around the defender. Good poke check, though, by the defender to keep that one out of a dangerous area. That one goes up. Oh, dangerous pass over there for Chapman. Now Polnock's going to carry this one up. She's going to go, drops the shoulder, changes the angle. Takes that shot, hits the side of the net though. Swerves back onto her spot. Gets that puck. Now she's going to have to race back as the Queens are going to go with only McLaughlin back now. McLaughlin's got a good stick. Chips that one away from the forechecker into the corner. McLaughlin again now. Puck chipped up and over. Taking it back. Backhanding that one in. That one's going to go right. Oh, almost on net of Sainamore there. Just misses there. That one goes over now. Bays is going to race for this one. Trying to get through. She can. Chapman will grab that. Mishandled by McLaughlin, but luckily Polnock's there to stop it. Perry grabbing it, cycling it through. Puck going over to base, the side here now. He's going to go push this one up the ice. He can. Puck behind the net. Finn. Forehand, backhand, looking to make a play. Short pass over to Perry. Wrong side, though. McLean's there to pick it up. mishandles that one. It goes up and over and out of the zone. Lorenzi just going to push this one back in over the blue line. Now the Queens are going to come up through the neutral zone. Make a move, shot over. Deflection goes over the on the other side of Saint-Amour. Perry grabs this one up now, the ice. Moving and grooving. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do my time. I'll fix this up. 4 minutes. That's pretty good there. Finn grabs that. Puts that over. Oh, she was looking. Layla Perry is already swinging her stick with the timing. Trying to get that one in. We're going to have a stoppage of play here. Sophia McLean, number 17, is going to go to the box here for cross check. Puck drop over. Queens, puck on the stick, chips that one up, flies over top of Saint-Amour in that direction. Greyhounds going to ice this one down. Thunder Bay power play here. We'll start that one. I'll start it for you anyways. Time running. We'll get off. Now Thunder Bay, keeps that one in on the blue line, but Plaskett comes up with it. Knocked off her stick, back to Morin. Morin tries to indirect that one over to Labby. Too many sticks there to go through, though. Now, Morin, free hand around her. No call on the play there, which could have been holding. Might have called that, actually. No, they call a stoppage of play because the net was off. Let's see. 38 here. Minute 15. The Thunder Bay Queens power play. Baskett's going to take this draw. Puck sits. Thunder Bay comes, gets a shot over, well wide of Saint-Amour's net though. That one chips up over to Lucy Labby. Gets that puck, turns, shoots it down the length of the ice, pulling off some valuable time here. Down into the Queen zone. They're going to try to break out here. Still a minute left in their power plays. They still have some time to set something up here if they can. That one gets chipped around. Piper Finn's back there though to grab it. More now. Puck goes through her skates. Goes over. Side net of Saint-Amour. She's there though. Chapman grabs this one. She's going to skate up the ice. She's got some speed. She beats the defender. Going around. Chapman gets the shot. Oh, no! Looks, turns, finds Piper Finn in front of the net. Can't convert those. Finn grabs that one. Sends it towards net. Deflection there by Chapman. Finn once again going. Puck on her stick. Backhands it. Oh! Can't get it though as the goaltender covered that side post. Greyhounds getting some opportunities here on the penalty kill. Now Paulnuck. She's over. Pushes that one up. The Queens are just going to try to get this one out of the zone if they can. Paulnuck keeps that one in her skates. Turns. Good defensive play. Finn turns. Tries to get a shot off. Can't make it. Queen defender now going to come out. Hits the sideboards. Trying to find a player in stride. Nobody there, though, as Peyton Best breaks it up. 2 minutes left to play here, but we're going to get called here for what might be an offside. I was distracted. An offside. The penalty runs out. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Greyhounds up 5-0. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left here. The second period. He's going to grab this one, shove it down the ice, goes back behind the big goal line. Forecheck here. This puck's going to go back deep. Base is going to be back here to retrieve it. Oh, she gets hooked up. Loses that puck, though. Puck goes on the sidelines now. Base is going to have to get her assignment. She does. She grabs that puck. She's skating it. She's got Levesque with her. Finds Levesque. Levesque, shot, scores. 2-on-1. Base finding Levesque, returning the favor from earlier. So she now carries the puck up. Finds Peyton Levesque on the opposite wing. Back wasting no time putting that one up. Left side on the goaltender. Greyhounds now going to go up 6-0. Excuse me, here. Second period, minute 33 left. That one's now going to go over. Spina chipping that one up. Sophie McLean. Sophia McLean shoves that one up. Going to try to chase this puck behind the net. Not sure who's going to look for it here. And Perry's going to grab it. Finn's going to get it on the stick. Trying to look for Sophia McLean in the shooting spot. Punched up. Spina stops that one in his tracks. Spina again putting that one into the high slot. That gets picked up by the Thunder Bay player who's got some speed here, trying to get that puck through. DiLorenzi plays it well though. Backhand up, high slot. Shot goes in. Sainamore recovers, stops that one, tracks that puck well. Whistle play here, 43 seconds left. Second period. And on the draw, back to the point. Shoots that one over. McLean tries to jump that. Can't get it though as it goes wide. On the other side here for Thunder Bay with Perry grabbing that, chipping that around, picking up her own puck. It's going to be another 2-on-1. She's going to find Sophie McLean. Sophie McLean loading up that shot. Can't get it off though. Thunder Bay defended that one well. Now Thunder Bay's going to come up. It's going to be a 1-on-1 here. Morin, she does beat Morin. Gonna get a shot off on Sainamore. Left side. Beats her at the glove. Breaking the shutout there. 6-1 late in the game. The Queens now finishing this period off strong, getting a goal, but still down by 5. Big mountain to climb for them here. Puck's going to go up. Buzzer's going to go. It's going to end the second period of play here. Greyhounds up 6-1 after 2. We'll be back in a few seconds here, third period. Next 15 probably, yeah. All right, we're back. Puck drop here. Pollock's going to grab that puck over to Finn. Plaskett now grabbing that one. Dish that one back over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin trying to go cross ice. Broken up, though. Labby's going to get on this. Push this one down all the way back behind Sainamore's goal line. Greyhounds up by 5 here to start this one up. Have a nice cushion lead. Can't slow down though. That one's going to go in deep. Plaskett's going to grab that one. Just play up for Labby. Labby, though, not moving. Hand's going to come up for offside. Nope. He's going to grab that, muscle her way in, try to triple that one through. Can't. Now Thunder Bay racing through the zone here. Puts that one back to the point. Point shot coming in, over, tipped in front, but the wrong way. Not the outcome that the Thunder Bay Queens wanted there. That's going to get chipped over onto the sideboards here for Finn. He's just going to shovel this one down to the defender. And push that one back down to Sainmore. Flex that one smartly into the corner of the ice here. Goes over again. Sainmore gets a stick on that one, getting away from the dangerous area. Up and around, over from McLaughlin. McLaughlin pushes that one down. It's going to go length of the ice here. With no icing called. It went through traffic, must have deflected off of somebody. Thunder Bay now turns around, does the same thing, and they say touched again. Play keeps going along. Di Lorenzi on the sideboards here, all tangled up. Thunder Bay comes out with it though, but Base gets that puck on her stick, shoots it around. Chapman grabbing that puck, spinning, turning. Backhand over to Di Lorenzi. Di Lorenzi up for Lebec, can't handle that one. She's in a little bit of an awkward position. She'll chase this one down on the forecheck. Base on the other side. Thunder Bay, and Chapman gets right on top of where the pass goes. Smart play there by Chapman, but Thunder Bay's going to come back around, try to regroup, if they can get this one out of the zone once again. Back over for Di Lorenzi. Nope. It's through her, but she back checks back to get it. Peyton Lebec grabs out with her skate, kicks it back for Chapman. Not sure if she meant to do that, but it was a good play. The high one goes off the boards. Base not able to handle that one. Now Thunder Bay defender is going to circle. Put that one upside boards. Spina comes in, disrupts it enough. Chapman picks up that stick, puts up that puck, puts it towards the net. Into traffic, but not there. Chapman again, puck on her stick. Skating around. Turning, looking, seeing what she can find here. Looks over for Duplanty, who's going to skate to grab that. Chapman back over for Chapman. Chapman again. Over for Duplanty. Duplanty drops from the point, gets through. Deflected off though, as it misses. Goes up over to the line. Past Morin once again. Duplanty's going to have to come back to grab that. Chapman now, she's got some speed over the boards. A lot of defenders, takes a long shot, goes into the goalie's glove and out. Now Thunder Bay is going to rush up the ice here. He went to Beads. Shot, though, wide of the net. Goes back over. Morin trying to push that one up. Loses that puck over, but goes up once again. Finn helps her out. McLean now chips around. She's going to chase this one down, see if she can get her own puck. She's close. She does. She makes it. Good work there by McLean. Trying to get that one back for Finn now. Can't. That one goes up over. Thunder Bay just trying to get past McLaughlin. Unsuccessful. Sophia McLean grabs that one, chips it up over. Drops that one down. Over the ice. Perry stops that one, gets that over to Finn. Finn tries to find that for Perry. He's past her though. This one goes all the way over for Paulnuck. Paulnuck grabs that, jumps up into the play right away. Good play by Paulnuck. Carrying this one in deep once again. Paulnuck's been flying tonight, playing back there. She circles the zone, looking for Piper Finn. Takes her spot back. Piper Finn chips that one up, going over. Lexi grabbing this one over for Perry. Perry, hard shot. Oh, good chance there. Good save by the goaltender. Paulnuck retrieves that. Chips it in deep once again. Good set play there as Perry was in a good spot for a shot. Sent a hard one in. Now Lexi Finn on the forecheck can try to grab that. Gets it. Pushes it through. Can go back now. Perry, but that one trickles through her. She turns and tries to grab that. Gets that puck back on her stick. Two forecheckers. Perry grabbing this one. Losing it though. Trickles up. Goes. Punches up. And now Paulnuck's going to have to go grab this one on the back end. Goes off of a skate. Chips up over the blue lines. Queens now will take that one up. A little bit of control here. Shot on Sainmore. That one goes wide once again. Taking a little bit of desperation shots here. Trying to get the cold goalie. That one's going to slide around. Sainmore gets over. Can't get it though. Paulnuck picks that one up. Now Thunder Bay turns, tries to get a shot on net there. Had some pretty consistent action here in the third period. just that early goal, or that late goal, sorry, nothing. That one goes up, chip, deflected, up and over St. Amour's net. She's going to cross over. That's defended well by Plaskett. Gets that one up for Labby. Labby now crossing over, gets across the red line, dumps that one up. Stopped by the Thunder Bay goaltender, covered up. We got a whistle here. Just under 9 minutes left to play in this game. Greyhounds with a 5-goal lead, 6-1. Puck drop. Thunder Bay now is going to travel this over the line. She gets bothered. Lorenzi picks that puck up eventually. Thunder Bay grabs that one, tries to center it. Now base trying to fight her way through. She does, but loses the puck in the process. Now Thunder Bay is going to circle around the net here. Goes off the glass. Lorenzi goes up and around, try to get that puck. Chapman comes back, takes her spot. Chapman over to base. Trying to chip that one through. Can't find it. Goes into Chapman's skates. Chapman grabs that puck, puts it in deep. Buck's going to try to go forecheck on this. Back, finishing her check. She does. Puts that one into the net. Trickles there, but the Queens are going to come up with it. Put that one back over. Di Lorenzi grabs this indirect. Puts that pass on. Oh! Base tries to get something there. We get called down in the process. Puck goes over, up into Spina. Spina flipping that one back down, back over to Spina again. Finds the back over. Back coming. Trying to push that one, can't get through as the defender grabs it. She trips up. Chapman getting it. She's got a lot of jerseys around her. Decides to cycle back into her own zone. Send an indirect pass over for Lebec. Tries to chip that one back and over. Can't though. It's going to go over now for Finn. Finn loses this one. Regains it. Chips it forward. Thunder Bay, getting that puck goes up and over, hits a player on the bench here. Stoppage of play. I'll take a drink of water. Then on the draw, wins that one back to Morin. Morin over to DeQuante. DeQuante tries to get that one up to Perry. Eventually gets there, but that one's going to go through. Now Sophia McLean, almost getting a good opportunity there. Thunder Bay gets a shot from the point over towards St. Amour. The Greyhounds going to try to march this one up if they can. Perry trying to grab that. Perry does get it. Crosses the blue line. No offside play here. That one's going to go back over. Foot race here with Morin. Morin plays that one well, tying up her assignment there. Conti comes around, head that one out, sits on the wrong side of the blue line. Now McLean's going to try to carry this one up. Goes over, stuck on the blue line there. Now trying to free up. Perry just sends a nice short pass in over to Finn. Finn, she's got some room here. She's going to move around. Sends that one over to McLaughlin at the point. Can't handle that one. Turns and pushes that one up and over. I'm going to shove this one down far back into the zone here as this one's going to slide down behind St. Amour. Paulnut grabbing this, shoveling that one up towards now Labby trying to get that on the sideboards here. She comes up with it, looking for Finn. Puck gets there, but Finn can't get to it in time. Thunder Bay going to grab that and dump that one down into the zone once again. That one's going to be called for icing here. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. I'll let the clock run down a bit here. Greyhound's going to get an offensive zone chance. I may as well just let her run right down. Almost timed out perfect. Queens gather this up, going around. Gets out of the zone though, and dumped right back in there by Rowan McLaughlin. Labby's going to go on the forecheck. She gets a stick on that one, keeping it down low. Bassett's going to come and try to look to retrieve that puck and some skates, but can't find it. Goes over the sideboards here. Piper Finn. Struck them enough. That one's going to stay in the zone here. a little bit longer as we're now at about the 5-minute mark here. The third period. That one goes in deep, up into the slot, shot, comes in. Palmack's there to block it though. And McLaughlin back here, picked up by Plaskett behind the net. Plaskett going up, trying to find her winger here if she can. She's going to go retrieve back behind the net once again. Shoveling that one up for Labby. Labby going to try to push this one out. She can't find it. Now, Palma gets that one over. Labby push that one up. Then, nice pass over to Plaskett. Plaskett had to reach for that one though, couldn't handle it cleanly. That puck's going to come back in now. Over deep into the Greyhound zone here. 4.5 left. Chapman now coming back onto the ice, looking over, finding Labby on the far side. Labby trying to chip that and follow it onto the other side. Goes off the player's shin pad though. Eddie Lorenzi comes right off the bench, getting that puck. Oh, but Thunder Bay having a chance here. He turned and shot, but it went wide. Side of the net there. Sainamore gathers that one up. Stopping the play. A little late pushback here of Thunder Bay Queens. Going hard on the forecheck. Puck drop goes, slides, goes over into the corner here. A bunch of red shirts back there to grab it. Spina backhands that one over for Lebec. Lebec now on the sideboards. Chapman has to come back, grab that. She's going to cycle it down behind her goal line. Indirect over, but that's going to go over to the... Oh! D to D. Base was there to try to break that up, but she ended up with a stick in her skates falling over. Now, Abby DiLorenzi coming around the net here. Sending that one up. Oh, off of Chapman's skates. Shot on Sainamore. Wide. That one goes side of the net here. Sainamore's going to have to guard that side if she can. She drops her stick. There's going to be a whistle. Called there. Again, that ref lost sight of it as that one was over by the side of the net. There was the draw. Thunder Bay with an opportunity right away. And again, 2 saves by Sainamore, 3 saves by Sainamore. Keeping that puck out of the net. Thunder Bay came with a flurry. Sainamore making 3 big stops there. Puck drop again here. Finn now wins that one back over to DePlanty. DePlanty shovels that one over. Goes over to the point, who falls. Finn can't get that one up as Perry would have had a great opportunity there behind the defender. Goes up now. Finn skating up the ice. Looking over, finding Perry. Perry center of the ice here. Makes a move. Beats the defender. Has a shot. Perry places that one right where it needed to be. Greyhounds getting their 7th goal tonight. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the 3rd period. All but going through the motions now. Puck drop, one again. Back to Morin. Morin leaves that puck though. Goes over, backhand over to Sainamore. Saves it, holds that one. Squeezes tight. Oh, got to go down. Plaskett on the draw here. Plaskett goes into her skates. Gets back to Morin though. Now Morin behind her net, surveying. Turns, sends that one up, sideboards. Back over, back to Morin once again. She's just going to push this one over to DePlanty. DePlanty grabbing that one. Up on the side for Labby. Turns, shoves that one up. Pushes that one over. Plaskett now behind the net. Circling around, pushing that one up for Piper Finn. Piper Finn's going to skate this one out. trying to find Labby, but his stick got there too early. Disrupted, but stays in the zone. Now Labby goes over to grab it. Shot on net. Sails towards Sainamore, but wide. McLaughlin grabbing that one, shoving it up. Now Labby. Only one back there. Low forecheck here. Under 2 minutes to play. Koskett comes up with it. She makes a move. Puck knocked off. Grabbed by Finn. Finn makes a move. Gets that one knocked off. Finally slides towards the goaltender. Stoppage of play, though. Greyhounds will get an offensive zone face-off here. Try to finish off this game. Final minute 40 left. Dropped. Behind the net there. Two strong forecheckers there. Levesque and Base. Teams end up getting that puck out. That one goes off. Polnick gets a skate on it to stop any forward motion. Chipped over. Goes into the zone here. Thunder Bay now going to try to cycle this one through. Driving up the net. Going to try to get around McLaughlin. Speeds past her. Behind the net, though, with the loose puck in front of the net once again. Can't find it, though, and Chapman gets the puck on the stick. The clock's just ticking down here. Go back now, just going to try to get this one out of the zone. So now, they're going to have to tag up. Polnick's back here to retrieve this puck. Skated out of the zone. Finds Chapman. Levesque heading up the ice. Thunder Bay has some numbers back, though. 45 seconds left here. Greyhounds probably be happy. Just try to keep this one in. Oh, Levesque goes hard into the board. Loses an edge or something. She's up. Skating. Chapman now fighting this on the sideboards. That one goes through. Base gets a stick on it. Stopping. Now McLaughlin's going to have to catch up here. She does. That puck goes nowhere. Behind for Polnick. 18 seconds left here in the game. Greyhounds going to try to get this one out of the zone here again. Chapman circles in her own zone. Over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin get that puck on her stick. Push that one up to Base. Base trying to get that one into free space, but now Thunder Bay is going to get that with 2 seconds left to go. Time runs out though. The Greyhounds going to take this one 7-1. After taking a 7-0 loss this morning, come back around and get a nice decisive victory against the Thunder Bay Queens here in their third game. Picking up their first win, the Showcase Series. They'll now go 1-2. They'll be meeting the Thunder Bay Queens again tomorrow morning for the final game here of the Showcase. Get some handshakes, and we'll get home, get to bed. Got some cake to eat as I got some birthdays to celebrate. Later, folks.